I think I have just solved the new main toy is gonna be in Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, and it's gonna be an owl. Let me explain. So after we got ourselves the very first look at the new teaser for Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, we saw Huggy Wuggy getting destroyed and attacked again, after getting attacked multiple times, by this new mysterious entity or this new antagonist for Chapter 3. It's gonna be the new Chapter 3 teaser trailer coming out on the 26th of July. So, first of all, there's many different theories what this new bird or toy can actually be, or animal. Everyone's saying it's gonna be a dragon. They're saying it's gonna be a fantasy character. They're saying that it's gonna be a cat, a dog, or maybe even Candy Cat, or a different enemy like that. Some people are even saying it's gonna be a vulture. But I think it's gonna be an owl, and let me explain why I think this brand new toy is gonna be an owl. So it all started a few days ago when a commenter commented on my video saying, when you compare the legs and claws of an owl, they are strikingly similar. So as you can see from this comment, it brought to my attention that the new toy, or the new entity, can actually be an owl. And after thinking about that, I looked up Google images of what owls look like or what their feet looks like. Don't ask me why I have owl feet pictures on my camera. Don't ask me why. Just look at them. If you look at them compared to the teaser, as you guys can see, the scales, the fluffy leg with the scales, the 3 claws, it looks like it's a match. Compared to other birds or any mythical fictional creature, or even dragons, it does not match as close as it does with an owl. So I started thinking a little bit more to it. We got 2 new teasers in, and the 2 teasers that was actually teased by them was a sun and moon emoji, and also 2 different colors being yellow and purple. We already know that purple is the color of this new leg, but what can yellow mean? And the sun and moon, they did talk about how one of the scrap designs in the original game station that we could see was actually a sun and moon design, saying how that might come back into play care. And that's maybe what the sun and moon emoji stands for, showing that some cut content can be coming back. So if you look at the Chapter 2 1-year anniversary video, we could actually see that some cut content in the whole Bunzo memory match, or the musical memory, you can see it's an owl here. And what are the 2 prominent colors of the owl? Well, it's yellow and purple, just like the emojis they said in Discord. But now, you probably have a lot more questions, like in the teaser, we don't just see just one entity or one new toy. In the back, you can see 2 eyes, which many people started to think that it's Huggy or Brawn, or they're actually going to be 2 main toys in this chapter. It could be that, would be pretty interesting. But I don't think it's that. I think it's just the one entity, the one toy, being this new owl, because we all know owls with their heads, they're able to turn their heads in like 360 directions, they're able to move their heads in unnatural ways that no other animal could do. So it could just be the owl's head in the background with his feet grabbing on Huggy, just to go and confuse us, to make us think that there's actually 2 different, animals or toys there, when there's actually just one being the owl. Everyone kept saying that the toys could actually be like a whole mix, like it might not just be one animal, it might be a mix of 2, like, Poppy Playtime or Playtime Co. actually had a weird track history of making different toys like Boxy Boo and Huggy Wuggy not being really resembling any real animal, or just making them a mix, like the Swappable theme being like, PJ Puggerpillar being a caterpillar and a pug, or maybe Mommy Longlegs being like a human and spider, those weird mix, or it could just be like a regular animal, like a cat like Candy Cat, or another weird mix like Cat B being a cat and a bee, or it could just be like we said, Candy Cat's just a normal cat, and also the Brawn the dinosaur is just a dinosaur, still a fictional character, so it would make sense that this character would just be an owl. Also, if you looked at the thumbnail is actually done by the Dev Knows. Please go check out his channel and link in the description and pinned comment. He made the thumbnail possible, and he also brought up how he thinks the new toy is going to be a swappable, kind of like how a Cat B and like PJ Puggerpillar kind of is, like the swappable toys. He thinks it's actually a swappable, which is pretty much possible. It could be that. I do think it's correct. It doesn't have to just be an owl, it could be a weird mix of both of them. But also something he pointed out that kind of like confirms this theory a lot more is if you look at the Chapter 1 1-year anniversary, where they started to tease Boxy Boo in the back, if you listen to what the employees say, they say this one line that just almost confirms that this is an owl. They say, it's gonna be a real hoot. Yes, what animal goes hoot hoot? We all know it's an owl. Let me go play the clip now, and this is not fake. You can go look on their channel. It's 100% real.
We got lots more on the way, so stay tuned. It will be a real hoot. Well, we should probably probably get back to work now. These games aren't going to make themselves. Ha ha!
And if you still think that this new toy is not going to be any bird or owl type, if you look at the Bunzo Bunny comic book, you can see his eyes are ripped out and he looks torn apart. What kind of animal can actually do that if they do not have claws like you can see in the new teaser? Of course, that toy must have done that to Bunzo. But if you actually go look in the Bunzo comic, he crushed one of the eggs having a bird in there, with everybody thought to say it's going to be a vulture or anything like that. But that might not be a vulture egg or whatever that bird is. It can actually be a baby owl, and now the mother is mad, aka the new toy is going to be attacking us. I haven't seen anyone talk about this theory or how this can be an owl, and as you guys can see, all the evidence proved that this can actually be a new owl toy. Of course, everyone kept saying it's going to be different type of things. Everyone keep, I guess, overthinking it. But every other theory has different things. Like some people think it's going to be a cat or dog. It doesn't look like it. But when it comes to the owl, we have so much evidence showing that it could literally be the owl. It's like they're giving it away from us 9 months ago in the Chapter 1, anniversary trailer. They've been, like, pointing it out all this time. And I feel like it is going to be the owl. There's nothing, like, making this theory like break. There's nothing disproving this theory. Every little bit of evidence we got is all pointing to it being an owl. And who knows, the owl might be one of the new characters in the play character that we meet there. It would make sense, or maybe the owl is actually the person that saved Huggy from the fall. As I can see, Huggy's all beat up and all bloodied up. What if after the fall, the owl is the one that saved Huggy, and the owl's been the one saving other toys, just like the prototype is gonna do? And maybe the owl has a bigger role in this whole entire story than we actually think. But now it's time to talk about a different thing. Is the new Chapter 3 teaser trailer coming out in less than 3 days from now? So the question is, what is it actually going to show? Is it going to show this brand new owl toy or what this new toy is going to be? Or is it just going to be kind of like what Chapter 2's trailer was? It showed Mommy Longlegs dragging the Huggy toy all around the new areas and the locations. This teaser trailer might be just 30 seconds long, as you can see from this new audio leak showing the sound. It's just like a little soundtrack. You might just play that soundtrack while showing us new locations and while the owl is dragging Huggy's broken, dead corpse around new locations we're going to see in Chapter 3's playcare. Who knows? It could be that, or maybe it could be a lot longer than that, or maybe it's just going to be zooming in slowly with the new entity or the new toy, slowly grabbing Huggy and like pulling him away, and maybe it might make an owl noise or some indication knowing what it is. Or better yet, this new teaser trailer can instantly just reveal what this new toy is going to be. But I doubt that, since we do know a Chapter 3 ARG is happening soon, and I feel like this new teaser trailer is going to be the start of the ARG, and the ARG is going to be what is going to be revealing this new toy is. And I feel like maybe the ARG might not reveal the toy, but this new teaser might start the ARG, and the ARG might lead us to the release date of the new trailer, the official gameplay trailer that's going to say the date when Chapter 3 is going to come out, and of course reveal this new toy. I feel like this is what they're going for, because it makes no sense to just reveal the toy in a teaser trailer unless there's going to be multiple toys, hence the eyes in the background. Well, like I already said earlier, it could be an owl. There's lots of different theories, but let me know in the comments below, how do you think the teaser trailer is going to play out? Do you think this new toy is an owl, and do you have any more proof to prove that this toy is going to be an owl? Or do you have any proof that could disclaim this proof and say, like, this theory is just, it's wrong? You have something to back it up that it's not going to be an owl. Let me know in the comments below. Shout out to everyone else to help this theory float around so everybody can start digging around and seeing before the teaser trailer comes out on July 26th. And please, like I said, go check the description and the pinned comment for the Dev Knows his channel, because he's the one that helped me in the thumbnail, and thank you so much for that. It looks amazing, the owl. It's like an amazing design. Please go subscribe to his channel, because you probably wouldn't have clicked on this video if it wasn't for that thumbnail. And subscribe to see more Poppy Playtime theories, and also to see me react to the new Chapter 3 teaser trailer, because it's gonna be crazy. I cannot wait to see what the new toy is gonna be.